How you doing, guys? It was about a year and a half ago. I was here in work one morning, and late morning the phone rings. Now I keep the phone with me so I can answer it, and I answered it, and a woman asked me, "Do you think the Bible is relevant for today?" I knew immediately who it was because I did recognize the voice. It was one of Jehovah's Witnesses from my old congregation. Now, when they called, they had no idea who I was or who they even called. I figured I'm going to go along with this for a few minutes. I let my coworker listen in, so I put it on speaker. And I'm sorry I didn't have my phone handy. I would have loved to have recorded it. Well, the woman kept asking me questions, and I kept luring her in to answer more. Now, finally, I said, "Well, what denomination are you with?" And she says, "I'm one of Jehovah's Witnesses." I immediately asked her, "Oh, you're the organization that's having a problem with the child abuse problem." She answers back, No, that's just bad people saying bad things about us." Denial. Still denial. Now, I finally let her know who she was talking to, and she has not even come in the store ever since, which is fine. I came across the XJWs on YouTube about 10 years ago. I started my channel about 7 years ago. Now, it was pretty obvious they had a major problem back then. In that time, I've seen many XJWs come and many XJWs go, doing their damnedest to bring this to light. More and more people are coming out on YouTube, coming out on TikTok, coming out on Instagram to expose this. Now, many people are woken up to what it is, but there are still so many inside that are in a state of denial. Now, excuse me, at any time over these last many years, Watchtower and Jehovah's Witnesses could have done the right thing and stop living with their head in the sand and admit, yes, we have a major problem. We all saw the Australian Royal Commission. We saw Jeffrey Jackson lie on the stand. Court case after court case in country after country. This has been going non-stop, and yet so many of Jehovah's Witnesses still live in denial. I didn't realize that the apostates had that much power, that they could drag so many courts in so many different lands into this. It's time to stop living in denial, guys. There are so many court cases at this point. Ignorance right now is a choice. And now there is another one. I was watching Kim last night. A guy by the name of Joel Onsurez. He was a ministerial servant in the Nob Hill congregation of Jehovah's Witnesses in Yakima, Washington. I can't even repeat what this idiot allegedly did to these kids, but it was disgusting, and it wasn't anything new. His first arrest was in 1996, so they knew, like many of the others. But he used his connections as one of Jehovah's Witnesses to go from congregation to congregation and keep moving around. So they knew this, like many, many, many others. And again, what do? They continually sweep it under the rug. How many years has this been going on? I honestly don't know, but the earliest I can go back is the 1950s, and yet Watchtower still wants to live in a state of denial. The thing is, they have soiled their reputation so badly by trying to cover this up. No apology, no retribution. They will not straighten that out because they want the remaining Jehovah's Witnesses to believe this is God's organization. And for the life of me, I can't believe that a superior being or an almighty would even admit to having this as his organization. And it continues to go on. And Jehovah's Witnesses, how many kids have to be destroyed? How many lives have to be ruined before you pull your heads out of your ass and admit you've got a major problem? Your governing body is well aware of this, and they're doing their damnedest to keep you blind about it. But at this stage of the game, ignorance is your choice. Because there's no reason, there's no rhyme or reason that this should be deniable at this point in time. It's out there. This isn't apostate-driven lies. These are court-documented facts. And this last piece of shit this piece of garbage is still out there with many, many, many others. Now, Kim has a lot more information on this than I do. I recommend that you watch her channel and get the information, because there are some attorneys that are looking for information on this for any other victims. Like I said, I can't even repeat what this disgusting animal did to these minors. And he's not the only one. Guys, that's all I have for you today. I'd love to hear your comments, and I will be talking to you soon. You all have a good day.